Bob Gay is a wonderful person who has a great love for humanity. He is very kind and has deep concern for the less privileged and for the poor and other disadvantaged groups. Since I got to know Bob in 2004 during his duty tour in Ghana, he has always demonstrated willingness to help provide solutions to the challenges facing deprived communities and the youth in these communities. To help address the long-term health needs of the West African region, for example, Bob, with the support of his wife, solely funded the Ensign College of Public Health in Cape Town, Ghana. Ensign has begun training young people from across the sub-region and equipping them with the skills they need to make a difference in the public health sector. Bob also has made donations in support of youth programs in many parts of Africa. Not only is he concerned about their future, but he also believes that provided with the right opportunities, the youth can make positive contributions to the future of their communities. This is why he is also supporting programs that will equip young people with the entrepreneurial skills that will make them self-employed people who will create jobs instead of join the ranks of unemployed job seekers. Bob's interventions in support of poor or deprived communities and underprivileged and troubled youth programs will impact generations. A Utah Youth Village Gala that honors him is befitting for a kind-hearted man who has committed and is still committing a lot of his personal resources to support youth development programs not only in his country but elsewhere where there is an even stronger need.
It was wonderful to get to know Bob through his commitment to the Olympic Games, but more importantly to his commitment to help children around the world.
When we met, chemistry was such that we became very dear friends very quickly, which is pretty easy to do with Bob Gay.
I was introduced to Bob and Lynette Gay by Danny Ainge. Since that time, I've been a witness of their vast philanthropic and humanitarian efforts.
Bob and Lynette Gay served as mission president in Ghana Accra Mission, and they have left a legacy in that country.
Engaging Africa now works in 4 countries, 5 actually now. We do microcredit, literacy and education, water and sanitation, and work with maternal health care and humanitarian medical services. And now we've taken on modern slavery and trafficking.
It was amazing to me to go and visit little villages and everybody see Bob. I mean, here's this white guy from America. Everyone see Bob and go, Bob Gay, oh Bob Gay. You know, like everybody knew him, everybody hugged him, everybody thought of him as he's just a Pied Piper. And I just thought to myself, here I'm in the middle of, kind of nowhere. And Bob's been here a year, and look at the impact.
Knowing and working with Elder Robert C. Gay and Sister Lynette Gay is indeed a privilege. This couple is a blessing to Africa. To sincerely describe Elder Gay, I will paraphrase the words of Alma the prophet. If all men had been and were and ever will be like unto Elder Gay, behold, the welfare of Africans will have improved forever. Yea, poverty will have been shaken from our midst.
During his ministry, he improved the lives of so many people. Because of his love and passion for the people of Africa, he returned after his mission and embarked on several projects that saved lives. All these things have happened because of his wonderful, wonderful wife, who is the backbone to all these successes.
His ministry is far-reaching, and particularly he has a great love for the people of Africa.
His driving skills are really unusual, and especially in Africa. We were out in the villages at one time. He had to get to a mission meeting quite a distance away, and just decided to take a road that he thought was a road. Pretty soon it just kind of narrowed, and it was getting dark, and before you know it, it was just kind of off a little cliff thing down into a ditch. He's a great explorer on the road and behind the wheel. Stay out of his way.
Lynette just takes the lead. Where Bob's not available, she takes the lead, she moves ahead, she keeps that great family moving together, and in the end, Bob catches up.
He's exhausting.
When people think of Bob, they think of many of the kind of more significant things that he's done from a philanthropic perspective. I think those of us who know Bob really well think less about that, and we think about the individual circumstances that we're aware of, where Bob has had somebody that's maybe struggled to get a job for a long time, and Bob has worked to find just the right role for that individual so that that person could take care of their family and have, maybe a different set of circumstances. That's what you see Bob do.
Bob and Lynette Gay, their efforts have not only impacted millions of people, children and families worldwide, but they have actually literally saved lives. They've brought clean water to villages in Africa, been responsible for supporting the first family-based care for orphan conference on the continent of Africa. This just scratches the surface of the millions of people that Bob and Lynette Gay have impacted for good.
Bob has been very successful as a business executive. What has been most amazing is how he uses these resources to quietly and humbly bless the lives of millions of people.
When we started the charity, the Christmas Box House, we didn't have many people who were supporting it. It was pretty much me, and the checks we would get for the community would be like $10 or $20, and which didn't go far when you're trying to help kids. And a friend of mine said, I need to introduce you to someone. He's a really wonderful man and very influential, and his name is Bob Gay. And so she set up this tour, and I didn't realize that Bob had flown in town for this tour, and I walked him through, and I'll never forget. I thought, what a great guy. And when we got to the end, he asked me about how things were going financially, and I said, well, it's just about bankrupted me. And he looked at me and said, you're using your own money for this? And I said, yeah, kind of all of it. I've taken out loans, and we just wanted to get the shelter built. And he said, you're the first one I've ever met who used his own money. And he said, I'm going to help you. And the next day I received a phone call and from his secretary, and she goes, Mr. Gay wants you to know that he's going to send you a check for this amount. And it was massive, just massive. And it's like he just solved every problem we have. And I thought, what a wonderful man. I called to thank him. And he said, if you ever need help, just give me a call. And that was the beginning of a really wonderful friendship.
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing that you're honoring Bob, and recognize that when you honor him, you're honoring Lynette. These two have helping hands that have reached out all over the world. I don't know of any hands that have reached out to help people in various parts of the world quite like Bob and Lynette Gay.
Here it is, a couple days before the event. I get a call from Bob this morning on some business matters, and I was relating to him about where we're at on this event. And I was telling him I'm truly amazed, astounded is probably the right word, of the number of people who have come forward to pay their tributes and so forth and so on, and who want to be here, and et cetera, et cetera. All of a sudden, as we're hanging up, Bob says, oh, wait a minute, Les, there's one more thing. By the way, what time does this start and where's it at? I mean, that is truly Bob Gay, because he's so engaged in helping others, he doesn't want the recognition.
One of the first things you notice when you meet Bob Gay is his smile, his genuine warmth. He's a man who's comfortable in his own skin, and I think tries very hard to make other people be comfortable as well. I suspect that many that encounter him would not know of his illustrious career or of his personal wealth, or particularly his remarkable and widespread generosity.
There is a common theme in all that he does. First, to be a righteous disciple of Jesus Christ. Second, to strive to listen to the voice from within. And third, to be a righteous steward over all things he's been blessed.
He is a wonderful, wonderful, unique, diverse person, and he's really quite fun to live with. I don't know anybody that has his ability to do as much as he does. And he beats everybody up and wears them all out. And he just keeps going and going and going. It's like, but that's just part of his makeup. I don't think he sees limits either. So I know he can kind of wear people out sometimes, but I think that's his philosophy. Just get it done. Just do it. So it works. That works. It works. So far, I'm still alive. They haven't killed me off, so.
I've enjoyed talking with Bob Gay about his association with his father and what he learned from his father. I remember one story that he gave as he talked about the importance of integrity. He had gone to a movie theater where he could get in for 25 cents to get into the movie. And then he turned 12 and the price went up to 35 cents. And he had saved with his allowance 50 cents, and so he thought, well, if I go in for 25 cents, then I can still get 5 candy bars, which were 5 cents a piece, with the other quarter. And so he represented that he wanted a 25-cent ticket and was pretty proud that he could get those extra candy bars. When he went home and told his father about his success, and his father said, "Is your soul only worth 25 cents?" So I think that he has been a man of integrity. That caught him up, and as he has thought about and taught and counseled others, that integrity has been at the heart of the work that he has done.
When I think of Bob, I think this is a man who is incredibly inspired. We were actually helping an elementary school, and they had an outdoor latrine, that's where the bathrooms were, and we were putting up a new tin roof on the bathroom. So here we are on top, and we're up on the roof and pounding. And I remember I'm looking down through this hole in the roof, and there is Bob. And here is this powerful, intelligent, influential man. He's pushing a broom in a kid's bathroom. And I thought, what a beautiful example of humility and compassion.
His fundamental purpose in life is to help other human beings. If Bob, you talk about the Good Samaritan, Bob would never walk by someone in pain or hurting. Wouldn't happen. Under any condition, in any place, anywhere in the world.
I've worked alongside Bob for the last decade, and it's been an inspiration. His dedication to change the world is incredible.
I really do think Bob is truly unique. He is probably the most caring and empathetic individual I've ever met. Bob's the kind of guy that in every interaction I've been involved with him in business and in personal, he just thinks about the other person and he tries to make it better for the other person. He really is a special person.
When all's said and done, it's what we do to help each other. Those kinds of memories are the things that live on with you forever. You forget a lot of the places you go, and you forget about all of the things you might have had to be comfortable in life, but you never forget a life that you've touched or changed or lifted. And I have to say that Bob and Lynette will have lots of wonderful memories.
He saw all Africans as beloved children of our Heavenly Father. Hence, they all need the blessings of the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. That statement made me to know and testify that he is a man of God.
On any given day, they are helping nearly 100 people. When the Spirit whispers to a person, or to Bob and Lynette, they find each other.
Our nation's youth need to be uplifted and realize the truth and stability that's found in Christ's unconditional love for them, so that they can uphold the sacred responsibility this nation has to be a light in the world in both humility and greatness.
I stand in awe that he's doing what he did in industry and in business. Now he's doing it big time for the church.
He's somebody that I look to for advice in every aspect of my life. He should write 40 books and make sure that all of his secrets get out, because he's an inspiring guy to be around.
Well, I'm very grateful and take this opportunity, Elder Gay, to congratulate you on receiving this very well-deserved award.
Bob, let me congratulate you on winning the Utah Youth Village Helping Hand Award.
I'm grateful for this opportunity to express a small token of appreciation to two remarkable people, Bob and Lynette Gay, to congratulate them on being honored at this time in this way. What a special tribute, and what a great example they are to all of us.
Bob, I join with everyone else in congratulating you for the well-deserved honor of the helping hands of the Utah Youth Village. You are completely deserving of such a wonderful award.
Well, Bob, congratulations to you for this great honor tonight. It is certainly a pleasure for me to know you, and I feel honored to be your friend.
Bob, congratulations for winning this award. You're probably miserable because every time we've tried to give you an award, you've deferred, but I can't think of someone who deserves to be honored more than you.
All right, Bob, congratulations on winning. Well, you don't really win this, but I mean, you get, well, I don't know, you accept this award from Utah Youth Village, Helping Hands Award. It's phenomenal. I'm glad that people are recognizing you out in the world. You deserve it. I'm glad to be associated with you. The reflected light off of you, it kind of warms me all the time.
Thank you, Bob, for being a faithful servant of God and for opening the door to thousands of students each year, allowing them to join in these programs where they become voices of hope for a new generation. You spread the light of Christ and bring light into the dark places.
Congratulations, Bob, for receiving this award for the Utah Youth Village's Helping Hand Award. Bob, you deserve this.
Congratulations, Bob, with receiving the Utah Youth Village's Helping Hand Award. Nobody deserves it more than you.
Bob, from Sandy and I and all of your partners at Bain Capital, congratulations on this extraordinary award. I can't imagine anyone being more deserving.
Elder and Sister Gay, Africa needs you.
Hi, sweetheart. I do want to congratulate you on this award. Congratulations for all your tremendous efforts that you do for so many people, not only our family and for me, but for everybody you meet. Your heart is open to all of them so often, and I know how much you give and how much relationships mean to you. So congratulations on this. It's wonderful and very well deserved. But I know the family wishes they were here, and they send their love and congratulations also.